What I love about my job, every day I get to come in here and turn a microphone on and hopefully make somebody's day. I have the luxury of getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning and being, the first person up and moving. And I'm here to start your day. I'm here to be your friend who's sitting around the table. We're sitting across, from having breakfast, except you're eating and I'm not. It's just the fact that if you're starting your day in a crappy way or something's gone wrong in your life, hopefully you'll be able to turn the radio on and I'm going to make you smile. That's the biggest part of my job is I'm here to make you smile. What started my career in broadcasting, I was 10 years old and I wanted to, my dad was working for a radio station in Victoria, BC as a sales guy, and I got a chance to go in and meet them and say hi and stuff like that, and that was like, boom, just like that I wanted to do this job. So I was 10 years old when I wanted to get into this, and I got into the business in 1989. In a place called Duncan, BC, which is about 45 minutes north of Victoria.
Maybe some flurries. Looks like winter has finally hit. Have you got your letter written for Santa yet? Huh? Have you? I wrote mine last night. Grabbed the white paper and the red crayon, and we're good to go. You can get your letters to Santa, by the way, care of the North Pole, HOH.
As you can tell, obviously I'm visually impaired, so legally blind. So there have been some obstacles, and I'm very, very obviously open about talking about my vision. That's something who I am. And again, it goes back to, the previous question is the fact of, who are you? I am blind. So obstacles, reading things were an obstacle now and then. Having to figure out, how to read stuff that, somebody hands you a script and I have to read it right away. So learning that. Most obstacles were really made easy with technology as it's come along. I mean, nowadays, everything is done on computers, so everything can be enlarged. Everything's done on an iPhone, so it can be, right there in your hand for you. So obstacles, I think probably the biggest challenge was just reading small print was really it. Making sure I had the right CD queued up back in the day, or, the record was right. That was probably the biggest obstacle.
How much people really want them. So what you got to do is you got to show up at our booth. We're going to draw for a pin an hour throughout the weekend at the Home Hardware Canada Cup. And if you win,
honestly,
you get a pin.
When I started, I would do every remote. I would do every event that somebody needed. I would volunteer for whatever they needed. I did change garbages. You always hear the stories that, on radio, you do everything, including change the garbage. Yeah, I did that too, because, somebody left something stanky in the control room. Well, I'm not going to leave it there. So be prepared to do everything and get involved in your community is really good. You're always going to hear that, people be involved in your community. Be very smart with social media nowadays. Be true to who you are. Always be true to who you are. Be true to that. You're always being, as I said before, you're being somebody's friend on the radio. So be true to who you are. Don't try to fake it. Don't try to be that person that is, you're one person here, but you're a different person over here. So always be true to yourself. I guess other lessons that I've learned: always remember to have fun. Don't take this job don't take any job too seriously, because it give you a, headache, heart attack, or whatever. Always have fun in your job, whatever you do.